Hey guys, what's up? ScreenguardGuy here, coming to you with another Dota commentary. This time coming from the GMPGL, which is the Gigabyte Mineski Pro Gaming League. I'm not sure if it's an ongoing tournament or if I just haven't, because this is literally the first game I've watched from that tournament. Not sure if it's finished, and maybe the winners decided, but oh well. This one it's a Filipino tournament. Two very powerful teams from the Philippines, Ledion.Dreamz as well as iZone. And we're going to be starting off with a Naga Siren and a Dragon Knight band, two very powerful late game heroes, and of course Naga Siren has been seeing so much play lately. I believe I'm not sure if she just got discovered in 6.74 because I can't really remember her getting that many buffs, but she's being used so often, like a quick radiance on her, plus let's say just use her to push, use her as a sort of a hard carry, semi-hard carry, and actually very amazingly, Lycanthrope hasn't been banned. Usually we'll see him in the first ban. Not sure if he's just not popular and he's not going to be picked up, or nobody really thought about him. Lanaya also has been seeing quite a bit of play as a ganker. That pure damage she's been seeing so much. No, I see there's a bit of talk for Lycan, and Lycan will be picked up as the first pick. Yeah, usually in that, if you don't get him banned, he will be picked up first. So I'm not sure if Dreams just don't really mind that they're giving away the Lycan, didn't really think about it. Of course, Broodmother and Chun will also be banned from the iZone side, so indicating both very powerful pushers, as well as Dragon Knight. If he gets his level 1 of his ultimate, he's also a very, very powerful pusher. So anything iZone wants to take it to the late game, and Lycanthrope is really quite a strong late game hero. But as a counter to that, Dreams seem to have picked up Beastmaster as well as Earthshaker, two of probably the best gankers ever. If you've ever been hit by that 4-second stun from that Beastmaster, it's such a powerful initiation. A blink in from the Earthshaker. I tell you, a really good Earthshaker, you'll never see him until he blinks in, stuns everybody, decides his target, focuses him down, and just gets out of there. It's just absolutely insane if you ever have to deal with a very fat, very powerful Earthshaker. But of course, I believe he is the best ganker in the game. He's so essential. And is Windrunner going to be picked up next? Very, very powerful ganker. Yes, Windrunner will be picked up next. That 4-second stun, such great initiation, such great power. Dreams is really building a very powerful ganking sort of lineup, but on the same time, iZone hasn't neglected ganking themselves. They picked up a Sand King, also a very powerful initiator, Epicenter, Burrow Strike. What more can I say? Shadow Demon, that Disruption, that Purge. Those poison stacks should not be underestimated in terms of their damage. Hopefully we'll be able to see that this game. I've seen it has been such a bane if you ever play against a really sort of just insane stacking Shadow Demon who's it's just annoying as anything. Usually isn't leveled, and usually Shadow Demon is played as more of a support hero in the pro scene, but who knows, we'll see it. Panda's still up, yep. There's a lot of talk about Panda. I'm just seeing that in the chat. And Morphling will be banned next. Obviously, iZone do not want Dreams to pick up on late game of their own. Dreams, I don't think, are looking for that sort of angle. They really picked up 3 very powerful gankers. They could still get a late game if they wanted to, a Nyx or something still in the pool. Queen of Pain will be banned. Obviously, they realize they can't get the Queen of Pain themselves, and she's such a powerful damage dealer. Definitely do not want iZone to be getting her. Such a powerful ganker. And Puck is still in the mix. I wonder if Puck's going to be banned. Mag Furion. Is Furion going to be picked up next? Also a very strong ganker, a very that global teleport, and just an insane pusher by himself. Nope, Nerubian Weaver will be the next ban. Also a very powerful late game hero. And Puck will be banned. Oh, just let me talk about Nerubian Weaver a little bit. Nerubian Weaver, so much survivability. Sakuchi, time lapse. Do not want a very high damage output hero to fight against that Lycanthrope, especially such a ranged hero. And of course, what is else is going to be the Puck is really such a great team fighter. On paper, he's also a great laner, which I haven't really been seeing. Usually, I've always seen the Puck get outlaned. I've never seen him ever win a lane. I'm not sure if that's because I'm watching the wrong games, or maybe if Puck really isn't such a great laner as I believe him to be, but phase shift, 0 seconds. And Furion will be picked up. That global pusher. He's such a powerful hero. I believe he is the best pusher in the game. Not because he doesn't really take down towers as fast as Broodmother, but the thing is he can be everywhere. Just everywhere. And that ultimate of his is, you can just the entire map. Well, it's kind of a global ultimate. Another global is coming in from that Lycanthrope. I forgot about that Howl, which also increases the attack of every unit. I believe like 50 for heroes, which is actually kind of broken if you think about it. Every hero is kind of broken if you think about it. We're just gonna. Should I speed up just a little bit? Okay, Slaughter will be the next pick. CK is still in the pool. I'm surprised we haven't seen him. He's such a great ganker as well, so versatile. But Slaughter will be picked up next. Slaughter, of course, such a strong hero against that lycanthrope. His amplified damage is such a great counter to so many heroes, including Broodmother, just because it gives you that vision as well as Bounty Hunter. But against lycanthrope, it could be deadly, just because you do want to focus him down. Naga Siren would also be good, just because you can net him and go through BKB. But definitely, if you need more stuns if you want to take down that lycanthrope, and you've already got 4 heroes with 4 stuns, it's a good a good start. And of course, Slaughter, Southern Crush, that bash, it's just absolutely insane. If you want somebody to go toe to toe with an earlier game Slaughter, with an earlier game lycanthrope, Slaughter could be the guy. Of course, that sprint just for chasing as well. But I mean, lycanthrope does have that max move speed. He's quite hard to catch. You just do need stuns, and once he gets a BKB, it's very difficult to punt him down. We're just going to speed up a little bit because iZone are taking their time. It's going to be Crobulus next. Okay, I want to talk about the Crobulus and a Keeper of the Light. Yes, that's right, Keeper of the Light. Whenever he's going to be going mid. I hate Keeper of the Light. Really, that chakra means he has infinite mana. Beastmaster will be going for a quick bottle. All he's bought is 3 GG branches. Really, have you ever laned against like a lane where Keeper of the Light that illuminate? It's like 500 damage at level 4. It's stupidly strong. I don't know why he's buying Clarity since he has like virtually infinite mana. But yes, I'm not the best Keeper of the Light player. I'm actually quite a poor one. I don't really know how to play him. So this is just so you guys can watch it and you guys can learn if you're something like me. There's going to be a bit of warning. They're going to be sending out these. These wolves are going to be scouting it out for the Scourge side. We're going to have what picked up? Oh, wards are going to be actually picked up on that Sand King, so he's going to be playing support as well. Stardust going to be going in here, not really sure what he's doing, cutting his way through. Not really sure why. Furion's not going to be going jungle, he's going to be going bottom lane. He's picked up quite a few, just stats mainly, as well as some HP regen. Just a 1 on that Death Prophet. She's going to be going to mid. Are they hoping to get an early gank? They certainly could. They have that stun, Blast Disruption, and Carrion Swarm. Very powerful. But against the Beastmaster, could be. Depends what he skills first. But of course, you've got the regen rune. Is he going to pick it up? There's no real point in picking it up this early in the game, but just to prevent the enemy from having it. It's always good. And Lycanthrope will be going to top. He's bought himself a Ring of Protection. Probably going to go for Basilius and maybe very likely Lifesteal in form of Vlads, which is always good. His increased attack speed is just insane. It's like 30% extra. That ward is going to block off the creep camp. Do they have detection? Ooh, an Illuminate. Yeah, that's going to be an early Illuminate. Going to hit for a ton of damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, really? The Sentinel? Oh. That thing is like a 10-second cooldown, if I'm not mistaken, which is just stupid. It's just stupid. They're going to be using, Furon's going to be using those treants to pull them back, just to get an easier time farming. We saw that last time, in the last game. In the middle here, well, it's a ranged hero against a Beastmaster. Beastmaster, though, very powerful as a mid-game hero, especially once he gets his bottle. Those axes are just so annoying for pushing the wave, for harass. They're absolutely brilliant. Beastmaster should actually be just fine, but of course, Carrion Swarm, also such a great harasser. And they're both going to take quite a bit of damage. Beastmaster more so than Crobulus, so am I wrong? I'll let you be the judge of that. And then at the bottom, we're going to have ranged hero against melee hero. Always not a good sign. Once he gets his Vanguard, maybe not. It's tough. He's not going to have a good time at all, especially if they do decide to go for a gank, which I expect to see. There's quite a few smokes. If they're not, of course, on that Shadow Demon. If they're, of course, not too busy babysitting the Lycanthrope, who will be having a hell of a time. Why? Because you got this guy in your lane. Keeper of the Light. Keeper of the Light. I remember all the times I've laned against him. He is so very powerful. I don't know why you wouldn't just constantly cast that chalk on yourself. It has like a 16-second cooldown, I believe. It gives you like 300 mana at level 4. You can tell I've had bad experiences against players who actually know how to play him, the hero. We really don't want to miss first blood, but bottom should be fine. The Slaughter's quite a tanky fellow. He's got a number of regen. He seems to be out of tangos, which is not a good sign. He's going to go for a crush as well as some early harass, just a couple of beat downs. But he does have that Quelling Blade, so he should be fine if it comes to a Sprout. Mana, not really sure what that means. We're going to be seeing Lycanthrope. How much farm does he have exactly? Not so sure. Oh, goodness gracious me. Not going to be having the best time at all. And there's going to be, is that an invisible rune? Yeah, there's going to be a Fissure. Wow. Oh my goodness. Power shot. That was almost it. That was almost first blood. On a Lycanthrope, he's already burned through most of his regen. He has not bought anything yet. He's skilling his Feral Impulse, which increases his attack speed. Yeah, no, okay, it's cool. It's cool. A few more of those Illuminates and really don't, a few more well-hit Illuminates. You're just going to stand in the jungle there. You see, out of sight of the vision, just going to deal harass. And he's got that chakra, so it's virtually infinite mana. Ah. Lycanthrope, Lycanthrope, Lycanthrope. You are not going to have a good time at all. Absolutely love it. And of course, these Fissures can come in, so they can always do a gank. And you know, Windrunner is such a great, such a great DPS hero. Definitely, certainly that Ring of Basilius, which has been turned on. They're going to be pushing for it a little bit. Nothing's really being picked up yet. And they're going to go to the jungle, completely abandoning the lane. I don't think that's a good idea, because you do not want Windrunner to get farmed. You do not want her to get fat. Bottle has not been completed. Or has it? I'm just going to check the Crow real quick. Yes, it has been completed. He's going to be ferrying it. He should be just fine. He should be using those axes for harass. And we're going to be seeing a Magic Wand also onto the Crobulus. Has she bought her bottle? Yes, she has. So it's going to be a battle of Carrion Swan vs. that Axis. Oh, no idea who's going to win on that front. But melee against range, you just have to remember that. And Beastmaster's going to be doing a bit of jungling as well while he waits those. He's got Inner Beast, though, which should give him a little bit of an advantage. Just a little bit, I believe. And certainly if he wants to push the wave. And of course, at top, they've completely abandoned it. There is going to be an early push. Tower's going to go down less than 6 minutes. Is it? Illuminate, another Illuminate. There's been a fight for the runes. Are they going to be ganking mid? Double damage rune has been picked up. Really abandoning the middle lane. Cannot win against, or is having a hard time winning against the bottom, against the Crobulus. Well, yeah, top lane has gone down. That's going to be a lot of extra gold coming in for the Sentinel side, and of course that certainly blocking off that creep camp is being just so invaluable for denying farm for that Lycanthrope. And what is Sand King doing? Very behind enemy lines. He's going to go for a gank. Well, he's going to need to. Not sure if they have the follow-up damage. Beastmaster, a very, very tanky hero. And he should be. He is level 5. He doesn't have the roar. Ooh, there is a Sprout as well as Wrath Nature. There's going to be access to cut. He's going to be taking a lot of right-click damage. Is he going to go down? Is he? Is he? Wow, he's not going to go down. He has his bottle, which he's popping. He's going to pop one. And that Sprout actually blocked them in. Oh, absolute fail of a gank there. Oh, goodness gracious me. That must be so bad. And a bit of a misclick. There's going to be, oh my goodness, a Shackle Shot, Power Shot. Shadow Demon disrupts himself to save his life, but he's definitely going to go down, yes, to the very next hit. And there it is, first blood in the form of that Shadow Demon. Everything is not going well at all for the Scourge side. They need to start not dying. And meanwhile, in the bottom, there's going to be a bit of a go coming in. For that Beastmaster. They want to keep him away. They want to start getting this tower. And of course, Crobulus is going to pop her Exorcism, which does damage to towers, by the way. Which is a very, very stupid thing. But there's going to be a roar going off onto that Furon. If he dies, it really is almost an even trade. And yes, he will be going down. Oh, goodness gracious me. They did not even get the tower. You do not want to lose heroes this early. DotA, a very momentum-based game. Certainly, their items are going to be upgraded soon. He's already almost on his way to his Power Treads. It's only 6 minutes in. He's already got a ball as well as a Power Treads. Not good. There's going to be a bit of a stun, but you can't really do much. In fact, if a Crush goes off, yes, you are very close yourself to death. Amplified damage, really one more hit. And this is a hasted. Yes, he will die as well. In fact, Crobulus, you're looking in a lot of trouble yourself. Oh my goodness, a Fissure to block, and that Crobulus is dead. Oh, absolutely one-sided in favor of the Sentinel, and they're going to be going down for another rune. Just going to check the items. He has got a Stout Shield, wonder if, as well as a bottle. Wonder if he's going to go for the Vanguard, or if he's going to go for something else. Vanguard, very intelligent item choice. Lycanthrope, how is Lycanthrope farming? He has only picked up his Ring of Basilius. He's going to go for Vlad's first, judging by that Ring of Regeneration. Not going to have a great time. What a mechanism already picked up on Ilaria 7 minutes in. This is fantastic for her. That is beautiful farm. Boots are picked up on the Keeper of the Light. And meantime as well, boots are picked up on the Sand King, which is admirable considering how little time he's had. There's going to be Gloves of Haste. Likely going to be a Hand of Midas. So really going to go for the late game for this for the Scourge side, and there's going to be a bit of a roar going to go on, but no initiation. There's going to be a Fissure, yes, there will, but no real point in it. Roar's going to not be on cooldown. Exorcism is going to go off. It's going to be doing fairly large amounts of damage, and Windrunner is going to be trapped into that. Is she going to go down? She is trapped. Is she going to power shot out? Nope. She's going to be hit by everything, and she does drop. That is the first kill from the Scourge side. Absolutely 1-0 trade. Illuminate's going to be there, and it's going to be dealing, almost killing the Shadow Demon. But in the meantime, Exorcism's flying everywhere, doing fantastic amounts of damage, just targeting, and that tower is certainly not long for life. It's getting hit by that meat wagon. Are they not going to focus it? No, they are not going to focus it, allowing the Sentinel to get a deny. Wow, very, 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 I don't think that's the best. There's an invisible, of course, Keeper of the Light scouting her out. Is he going to shoot and Illuminate? Illuminate able to do such an insane amount of damage. Of course, it does take a bit of time to channel. We're going to be seeing a bottom, very early push coming in from that Slardar, who's going to just get himself a bit more gold. And we're going to have this Keeper of the Light waiting the wings. I do not like this. Really keeps me there, and I'm not able to check out any other areas than that because I'm not so sure whether or not he's going to come in. And in the meantime, the Scourge side have been forced back. Hand of Midas has been picked up. Well, I don't know if I like this item, considering how far back they are already, but if they can turtle. And of course, he's picked up his Mask of Death. Very, very close to his Adamils. I don't know why I said it like that, but that will allow him to jungle more efficiently. Will be a while before he's able to go start solo killing heroes, though. And is there going to be? There's going to be a go coming on that Windrunner. She's already popped Windrun just to get away. Mechanism, oh, so very good. Such a perfect shackle shot. They're going to be using that Lycanthrope is going to be morphing, shapeshifting just to chase. He's going to be going after, but there's no bash, there's no stun. It's going to be hard to catch this Keeper of the Light, who has his. Nope, he's going to be ushered away. I don't know why he ran away. Sand King's going to be coming in. Just going to check these wolves. The wolves are going to get it. Wow, absolutely brilliant. Amazing. Is this the start of a comeback? Don't really know, but actually Furon seems to be doing quite a good job. He's going to be taking advantage of that time to try and get a push in. Not overly successful. Windrunner's being a very powerful anti-push with that power shot. And actually, he may actually die. I'm going to be frank. He may actually die. Yeah, that was another misplaced as a shackle shot just for that mini stun. Yeah, he's dead. Oh my goodness. Wow. Sorry if I didn't sound. He was so out of position. Yeah. Anyway, Vanguard already picked up on that Slardar. What are we seeing on this? Ooh, we haven't seen this in a while. It looks like a Necrobook. On the Crobulus. Don't really know if that's really the right item for a Death Prophet, but then again, Death Prophet is played so rarely nowadays, though she has been seeing quite a bit more play lately, but she is still very rarely played, so not so sure exactly what to get for her. Anyway, there's going to be a bit of a go going on for that Sand King. He's going to be disrupted. That Slardar, as well as going to be hit by that purge. There's going to be a stun. Amplified damage is going to be going on. Oh, but Furion's coming in. A lot of damage. Vanguard, though, providing such great tankiness. There's going to be a poison, but it's not enough. Sprint's already on. He's going to be taking 20% more damage. He's going to get hit by the towers more than a few times. Poison definitely won't be enough to kill him, but maybe something else will. In the meantime, though, he's caught up with the rest of his team. He should be just fine. Unless that poison kills him. No, he's gonna be fine. What am I saying? What am I saying? Slardar, so tanky. So tanky. He's gonna get hit by a Burrow Strike as well as that disruption. He's in a lot of trouble. No, he's gonna sprint. No, he's getting hit by that Furion, but that Quelling Blade. Furion not doing his job as the most versatile ganker on the team. Very slow, hasn't even picked up his boots yet, but he does have the Hand of Midas. It'll be 16 minutes, though, after getting that Hand of Midas before we can start seeing the returns. And Lycanthropes, meanwhile, is going to go in onto that Beastmaster. Beastmaster definitely will fall down. We're going to see the power of a Lycanthrope, able to deal so much damage, and is just so fast. Those wolves absolutely imba. And, of course, he's going to just steal that life right back. We're going to be seeing, there was a kill going down at the bottom. Zaylor trying his best to stay relevant in here, but Lycanthrope just so very, very powerful. Are they going to make a go? Are they going to make a go? They're going to go after the Crobulus, the much squishier. There's the crush. Amplified damage, a very well-placed Fissure. Power shot's going to finish it off. Illuminate just slightly useless in this position. But Lycanthrope, what items has he got? No boots. Oh, but he has got a Staff of Wizardry. I sound amazed because I have no idea what he's buying. Mana boots are going to be picked up. Is this going to be a go? No, Furon's going to just usher that hasted Earthshaker away. Meantime, Beastmaster has picked up Necrobook. He's picked it up. It's still level 1. Still early, but we already saw it in that last fight. Not too much of an impact yet. That mechanism, though, very, very powerful. Unfortunately, it wasn't popped in the last team fight. There was another kill. These kills are happening left and right. So very, very fast. We're going to see nothing else as well on that. Just trying to check the items. Slardar trying to go in for a bit of a backdoor. Not a bit of backdoor. Coming in, trying to flank. Looks like there's a gank building up. Those treants are going to go in just to scout out that Slardar. Slardar a bit out of position. If there was a reliable stun on the Sentinel side, on the Scourge side, he might actually be dead. But there isn't one really. So Sand King, also nope. And Crobulus, has she picked up her Necrobook yet? Nope, not quite yet either. Also, they're going to retreat. Mid lane, taking a lot of damage, but that Vanguard's so very, very powerful. Mid lane, not long for life on that tower, but then again, center tower's already dropped. Is this an even game? Just going to check the kill score. It's 10-3, so experience tells me no, but that Lycanthrope really... Sentinel side have yet to bring him down. He is the late game capability. And there's going to be a go made on Roar as well as Axe's just absolute death for that Shadow Demon. So very out of position. Good work from the Beastmaster coming around from the side. Absolutely domination. Are they going to go for Roshan? No. Okay, I just thought. They could do it. They do have the, whatchamacallit? Amplified damage. Are they going to go in? Sandstorm? It's going to be a crush first, as well amplified damage, a few more hits. Burrow Strike is going to be it, and he's going to get away just fine unless he wants to sprint. Sprint under tower is very, very dangerous thing to do, especially, well, you do have quite a few. You have the Earthshaker waiting in the wings. Fortunately, a little bit late with the Fissure. Is Crobulus going to make a go? Still no real item progression on her or the Shadow Demon. Haven't had the best time farming. Really, every time they farm, they get ganked. Beastmaster doing a fantastic job, and that Windrunner is getting very, very, very fat. She is going to be farming. She is such an incredible damage dealer. Focus Fire being a terrific spell. Never underestimate it. Of course, able to come in with a blink. Able to come in with the Crystallis would be the best for the Windrunner. And I'm just thinking about a blink on that Earthshaker would be, if he gets it before the 20-minute mark, I would put my money onto Sentinel side. Just because we've been seeing the power of mobility, the power of coming in with a gank, surprise angles, really for this game, which is just absolutely essential for the Sentinel side to do because they really can't let it get to late game. And we've been seeing it so well, and if the Earthshaker can get an early blink, I'd say it would make so much of a difference in shutting down the Scourge side. Boot's finally up on the Keeper of the Light. Hasn't really gotten anything else, despite, a blink-in on the Slardar. That's going to help a lot in terms of initiation. Certainly for winning the team fights. Crush, of course, being AOE stun, and all three of them are going to get stunned, that boar. Ooh, what's going to be going here? A lot of pings in the center of the map. Sand King taking this time to do a bit of a push. Not sure if that's wise. You're very deep in enemy territory and you're very underleveled. But then again, he does need the farm incredibly so. He's finally level 5, still not level 6. Just to check the levels difference a little bit. It's quite clear that the Scourge side are getting out leveled and there's going to be a Roar as well as Axe is going to go off. Not sure why I can't see that Roar animation. I thought I fixed it for the last game. Apparently not. Apologies. I will be fixing it for the next game. I'm going to be seeing a sprint here. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing it there, as well as that blink, as well as amplified damage, as well as 2 hits. 2 hits, double damage rune is going to be going off. He's actually sprinted right now. There is 8 exorcism, not good. Got to get out of there right now. The Keeper of the Light has popped his ultimate, and it's going to be good. Of course, nothing happened here. Nope, absolutely nothing. Necrobook has been picked up. The exorcism may be slightly put to waste. If I'm not wrong, it has a 100-second cooldown. It only lasts 30 seconds, so I believe there's a 70-second gap where you do not have access to it. No boots picked up yet, but Necrobook is going to be the item of choice. It seems like everybody's getting a Necrobook nowadays, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. That's quite an awesome strategy, and the mid lane's apologies for that. Completely missed it. Beastmaster out of position, got hit by every single stun, was trying to get that kill. And there's going to be a stun going in. There is a number of hits. Amplified damage is off. But Slardar is forced to run away. That Lycanthrope doing a tremendous job with the push. Amplified damage is on him. Wonder if he is going to go in. Are they going to jump in with a blink or anything? No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Power shot's going to be going. Really, the Sentinel side need to push now, and they need to push very, very soon. Sorry, not now. They need to push very soon. They don't necessarily have to push now, but they can't let this game drag for very much longer. If they do, already we're seeing the power of this lycanthrope. He's coming in. He's able to do a fantastic amount of damage. Those wolves are not to be underestimated. And really, are they going to be? They're going to be going for a gank on that lycanthrope. If they're able to get a kill on that lycanthrope, can make all the difference. But of course, that Crobulus is wandering around. Wonder what she has other than Necrobook. And of course, multiple Necrobooks are so great for pushing. Are they going to be jumping in? Are they going to blink in? If they will, they're going to need better positioning. Crobulus is there, able to provide support. No, he's going to blink in now. There's a huge crush. No, and he's just going to run out. This is not good. He's going to be taking down the tower, though. He should get out alive. There's no stuns on the Scourge side, which is always terrible. But there managed to be a deny coming in from the Scourge side. So just to deny that little bit of extra gold. What's going on here? Shadow Demon. I wonder what he's farmed. Absolutely nothing. Roshan. Yes. This could be a mistake. Not sure if they can take it down fast enough. But then again, is there detection coming in from the Scourge side? Whose ward is this? Nope. There's no wards coming in from the Scourge side. I wonder if they are going to see this amplified damage, and Scourge is going to melt so very, very quickly. Yes, he does go down. Who's going to pick up the Aegis? Beastmaster? Beastmaster will pick up the Aegis. Not sure if that's the best choice. But certainly just having his inner beast aura around for a little bit longer couldn't hurt. Earthshaker's going to be winning in the wings. I wonder if has he got his blink dagger? Yes, he does. This is going to make such a tremendous difference. You can just watch for the next team fight. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be seeing a lot of damage going on this tower. It's absolutely melting on the combined power. I'm just surprised by how great pushing squad the Sentinel are, considering I envision them more as a ganking kind of hero, ganking kind of team. And of course, smoke is going to be called for from the Earthshaker. Are they going to be initiating in? Shadow Demon certainly a bit out of position. He has to come into Poison Sack. Not very much out of position, though. If he comes forward a few more steps, he will be food. If he comes down, let's say, to anywhere on this low ground. There's going to be a blink in as well as a Slithering Crush. Amplified damage going to go off. Ooh, Shadow Demon just manages to escape. If he had died before this fight even started, no, he will die before the fight even starts. The Windrunner might die herself. There's going to be a huge amount of damage going to go off on her. The mechanism is popped just to save her life. Shackle shot onto that Necrobook minion. That is at the end of that. That is a bit of a push going to go off. Meanwhile, at the top lane, if we can see, Zayler's just going to be farming it up. Not sure why. I haven't seen him buy anything. Going to check his gold real quick. He only has 358 gold. Not sure what he's doing. If he's buying smoke or maybe he's pooling. What's going to be going on down here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, it's going to be a BKB next. Onto that Slardar. Obviously looking to be a bit more tanky, as well as just a bit more immunity. It always helps. Necrobook level 3 already picked up on that. Beastmaster, this game is happening so quick. It feels like these items are like 35-minute items. We don't normally see people farm. We don't normally see heroes farm this fast. Of course, the Scourge side not having the best time in terms of farming. Only Necrobook level 2 onto that Crobulus. But mass Necrobooks, I love it. I'm just saying I love it. Okay, it's not wrong to love mass Necrobooks. They're so cute. We're going to be seeing at the top, Furon's going to be trying to farm. He should be pushing out. There is a Necrobook level 3 on him. That is certainly going to help with his pushing ability. He needs to start taking down towers. He needs to start pulling his way, I guess. As a global hero, he should be everywhere. He can always come back, and what he's doing now is fantastic. He's going to be pushing the top lane, maybe transition to the middle. What is going to be on? There's going to be going to the mid lane. Not so sure what that's for. If it's to stop that Sand King. Sand King already picking up his mana boots, but not yet with a blink, and it's going to be a while before he can get that. Ooh, Necrobook 3. Yes, it will be mass Necrobook. Everybody gets a Necrobook. This is like I have no idea what to say about this. It's like, I want to compare it to a comic book. I wonder if that's a bit wrong. There's going to be Boots of Travel. That was what he was farming for. Picked up a Boots of Travel onto that Izalar. This is definitely going to help him so much. Izalar as a global pusher, that Illuminate able to cut down creep waves so very, very fast. Apologies for missing on yet another kill. Sankey's going to go off. There's a lot of damage going to be. Epicenter has been popped. Is he going to die to a creep? He's going to die to a wolf. No, I'm just going to check up here. No. Beastmaster going to escape. Thanks to a very nice place Fisher, and he's going to be teleporting out. Is he going to? No, he will die to a... He pops the Aegis for a wolf. A little bit premature. Should have kept running. But then again, of course, those wolves are invisible when they're not attacking, so there was absolutely no way for him to know. It's going to be a few more hits. Luckily, he had the Aegis, but really not where you want to waste it, I guess. Apologies for missing all those kills. This map, everything happens very, very fast. We're going to be seeing more of a push going to be going on. I just want to talk a bit more about the Boot's travel onto this Azaler. It allows him, because that Illuminate allows him to clear creep waves so fast, he can be teleporting really across the map. And just like, he can do the same job that Furion can do, which is being a global pusher. A bit of a miss Illuminate there, but of course that tower is going to melt anyway. Despite Furion's best efforts, they have to get up for themselves up for a defense, and Slardar's going to be running, he's going to be blinking as well as a crush, he's going to be putting amplified damage, and Power Shot's going to finish off that Shadow Demon before the team fight even starts. Crobulus doing her best as anti-push, but those Necrobook minions are so very, very powerful, and if you had an Earthshaker on your side, Necrobook minions might... If you have an Earthshaker playing against you, Necrobook minions could actually hurt you, because... You know, his ultimate depends on having more units. Zayler's going to call for a back. Probably very intelligent. We're going to wait for that exorcism to wear off and then make another go for that push. But, of course, the the Earthshaker is on the Sentinel side. So, actually, all the Necrobook minions, there's going to be a roar going to go off as well as amplified damage. This could be a mistake. He's taking out so much damage on that Beastmaster. Is he going to fall? No more Aegis for you. No more Aegis for you, and those wolves being so annoying. Unfortunately, I have to miss that Earthshaker kill, Earthshaker death. But of course, Beastmaster going to be just all right. Going to get out of there. They did lose one hero, but of course, all the ultimates for the Scourge side have been popped. This could now be a very good time to go in, but nope, there's going to be a teleport in instead from the Zayler. He's going to be going in. He already has his ultimate. Are they going to be making a go on that Furion? No, he is going to get out just fine with a teleport. Whew. A lot's going to go on. Necrobook 3, yes. No blink. No boots. Necro 3? No, he's not even going for Necro 3. I just thought it would be Necro 3. Everybody gets Necro 3 before the 30-minute mark. That is quite amazing. BKB is still not completed. That could really, really make a difference. Or even a Sanjay, because there's not really that many stuns on the Scourge side. A blink is a Staff of Wizardry. I'm wondering if that is for the Aghanim Scepter, or maybe he himself is going for a Necrobook. Just because, for the lulz. Everybody having a Necrobook is a very underrated strategy. There's going to be a Hand of Midas on the Rexar, as well as that Necrobook 3. You don't normally see a Hand of Midas picked up this late in the game, but it's not completely 100% unusual. In fact, Zayler may be going for one. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they do want to take it to late game. They're feeling comfortable with the Lycanthrope. Maybe everybody getting Necrobook. There's going to be a bit of counter warding. Everybody getting a Necrobook might be a valid strategy, and they just feel very comfortable with it. The Sentinel side certainly are winning in terms of gold. They've pushed so many more towers. They have the advantage currently, but remember, this is a game against a Lycanthrope, who is probably one of the most imbalanced late-game heroes. If he gets a Basher, he gets boots, he gets any chasing items, he gets some stunning items. It could be, well, let's just say very difficult to win against. What are we going to be seeing? Is that Sandstorm? I have no idea what's wrong with the graphics. It started perfectly. I wonder if something is up. I will be checking that out later, but unfortunately, this will be the game I will be posting. I feel very bad about that. Apologies. The next one will be better. Also, if any of you are fans of Jack Attack, and let's face it, who's not, we may be casting a game later, maybe next week, if he's free. He was on a bit of hiatus, but now he's back. And it will be, what is this? Hand of Midas plus Necrobook? What? Why is everybody getting Hand of Midas and Necrobook? I don't... Okay, obviously there's a strategy that I'm not aware of involving 25-minute Hand of Midases. Seriously, is it... Well, it's plus 30 attack speed. Is he going to get one? Is he going to get one? If he gets one, I don't know what to say if he gets one. I don't know what to say. There's a blink onto that Rexar. Just going to help with that initiation, especially once you could include that roar. Is he gonna get? Yeah, everybody has a hand of Midas. Okay, well, Crobulus doesn't have. She's gonna be going for like a hex or something, which makes sense. A hex or a Shiva's guard. Of course, Staff of Wizardry, probably one of the better items. So many utilities. I love the Staff of Wizardry. Whenever you see somebody have a Staff of Wizardry, like, oh, they're going for something big. It's kind of like seeing like Eaglehorn or Messerschmitt's Reaver. But better because the Staff of Wizardry is more... No, sorry, not Staff of Wizardry. The Mystic Staff has more permutations in terms of items. And they're gonna be smoked up, waiting for something. What? He went for Necrobook 3? I don't understand. Well, I mean, Mass Necrobooks is always a great strategy. Such an underrated strategy, particularly for pushing. But I don't understand at all. I've never seen it on Lycanthrope. But yeah, obviously, maybe I'm missing something. I'm not the best player. Certainly somebody else could explain to you. And certainly look at all these Necro minions just a little fighting around themselves. Who can say that's not fun to watch? Perhaps I'm missing something in terms of the strategy. Is it for the mana burn, perhaps? It is certainly very annoying to deal with, Necrobook. So that, in case you don't know all the abilities, it's almost too numerous to list. It's like it comes from everything from mana burn to when you destroy them, you get extra damage taken to you, and it is just so very, very annoying, but it's quite expensive. Very powerful pushing tools. They're very hard to kill, especially early in the game. There's going to be a blink in. Is there going to be a crush? No, he's going to get disrupted immediately. Exorcism has been popped. Starter looking in a lot of trouble. He's taking down a lot of damage. He's popped his BKB. He's going to be hit by everything. He will be going down. Beastmaster going to come in with a roar, trying to do his best to bring down that Sand King. Not going to be successful. He's going to be taking a lot of his. He's going to teleport out. There is no more stuns, and there's a huge epicenter killing him. But tower does go down. Immediate call for Roche from that Slardar. They realize... So, Windrunner doing her best, but she's in a lot of trouble. She's popped mechanism. She's going to be trying to get out. No, she's going to be disrupted. Disrupt that teleport scroll. She's going to be popping Windrun. She's going to try and get out, but no, hit by everything. That is the exact comeback that is needed by the Scourge. They're going to be going straight for the Roshan pit. Not even going to try. Of course, they're going to see that Sand King not with Invis Rune. He has picked up his dagger. Is he going to be hunting? Is he going to be hunting? In the meantime, the Scourge are going to go for that Roshan. They're going to bring it down so fast. Necrobook's is one of the reasons why you can do that. Necrobook, so great for Roshan. They can take a lot of damage. And of course, they're so effective. What? Death Prophet is acquired dangerous more. Well, you do want her to get survivability. She's often played as a tank. But the thing is, once she dies, those Exorcism spirits die with her. Not so sure why you play her as with an Aegis. A cheese would be very useful. Aegis, not so sure. Lycanthrope could have used it better, but Lycanthrope hasn't been dying at all. The Vladimir's offering doing so much for his survivability, and if you notice, he hasn't really gotten any items at all. Why? I have no idea. He's very slow. Hasn't even picked up a pair of boots. Is it his farm? Just going to check that real quick. If I'm certain, I'm not going to miss any kills. Mystic Staff still. I'm just going to switch to this Lycanthrope. Who is on the Lycanthrope? Just going to be seeing iZone POL. Then I have to change this for the farm. It will be 31 gold. He must have just picked something up. What is it? Power Treads? What? I don't understand. I don't understand this game at all. What? Okay, far be it from me to judge. Necrobook 3. All your money went into Necrobook 3. Did it? Seriously? Well, I mean, I guess I can't say it hasn't had a huge impact, but seriously, they're getting out leveled. There will be a Shiva's Guard coming on. A very powerful pushing item, actually. And so great for team fights. Exactly what you need if you want to stay more survivable. There's going to be a few hits going to go. They don't have a blink. They don't really have the initiation. Slardar, of course, is going to be coming in. Nope, there's a Hex as well as a ton of damage. Slardar brought down in an instant. Thank you very much for that. Furon, of course, having picked up a Hex. And, ooh, my goodness, looking in a lot of trouble. That Azalea is going to be hit by Disruption. What's going to be going on here? There's a lot of damage going to be going on for the Exorcism. Are they going to be making it in time to take down that Azalea who's so very, very fast? Nope. There's going to be a Crush going to go off. There was a buyback from that Slardar. He's going to get hit. Lycanthrope, of course, being so deadly, impossible to slow down. He's coming in. He's such a great chaser. Is he going to see anybody amplified damages on him? He's going to get crushed. He's going to get hit by every stun in the book, and he does go down. Really should have given him that Aegis. Is the chase over? There's going to be a blink in. Nope. Crobulus is still left, and they want that Aegis. Is there going to be a sprint? Is there going to be a sprint? Sprint would be very, very good. There's going to be a Fisher, but it is going to miss. There's going to be a Carrion Swarm. She's actually going to turn around now. She believes she can take on that Slardar. Not so sure if that's true. There's a lot of things at the bottom. Glyph has been popped. That tower is being pushed tremendously. Crobulus still chasing. Not sure. This is the funny game. Furon, of course, hiding in the woods. He's going to get hit, and he's going to take down Earthshaker with one single hit. There's going to be Shiva's Guard as well as a Hex. They're going to do as much damage to Slaughter as humanly possible. There's going to be those, oh my goodness, not dead. Not dead. Yeah, I really thought he would die before taking on the Furon. There's going to be Magic Wand Pop's going to save his life. Carrion Swarm is going to do it. He's going to take down that Slardar, of course, and there's going to be a TP back. Roar is already being used. Yes, he's going to TP out just in time. Not having to pop the Aegis quite yet. This is actually a very entertaining game, despite not the fact that I don't know exactly what's going on, and I have been missing quite a few kills. I wonder if that Ogre Axe is going to go for an Aghanims. Then I don't really care. There's going to be Boots of Travel as well on that Windrunner, all getting very, very unusual items. I approve. Yes, and it will be Hand of Midas onto that Izalar. Hand of Midas plus Necrobook plus Boots of Travel. Not really sure what's going to go on. Not really sure what I was going to... What I'm going to title this video anymore. And Earthshaker has he picked up? He's going to be picking up a Force Staff. Very, very useful, especially against a against such a powerful chasing hero such as the Lycanthrope. And there's going to be a blink in as well as a lot of damage coming in. Windrunner's going to be trapped under those woods. A huge exorcism. We're going to be seeing that pop. It seems like it's going to be popped every single team fight. Lycanthrope very low on life. He's going to go down thanks to Necrobook minions. And there's going to be a huge chase coming in from that Beast Master. He's going to be doing so much damage, but no, there will be a TP out from that. Oh my goodness, what's going on? There's going to be a TP out from that Furon. There's going to be a huge chase. Huge chase. Prophet, you're too slow. You're too slow. Carrion Swarm's going to be... There's going to be a Necrobook popped. A Fisher, but they're going to have to go back. Illuminate has been gone off for those ghosts. There's going to be a blink in. Is there going to be a stun? Yes, there will be a crush. It's going to be going off as well as amplified damage. They're going to get it. But no, a big epicenter is going to kill everybody. Furion's coming in. He's going to be doing so much damage. And, of course, somehow Crobulus is still alive. She's also going to be popping a lot of Carrion Swarms. Beast Magic going to die. Is he going to die? He's going to be hit. Yes, he will go down. Windrunner, of course, in the mix of it all, doing so much damage. There's going to be Force Staff for the kill. And, of course, lying in wait in that Sandstorm, which for some reason we can't see, is going to be that... Sand King. He's going to be hit by everything. Magic Wand. Is he going to... I know there's going to be a Shackle Shot on him. Is he going to be disrupted to save his life? Of course, Crobulus is already in. Of course. I say this, of course, because it's obvious. And she's going to be going... Are they going to be going in? No. Carrion Swarm to push. And that, I believe, is the end of the team fight. That lasted for, like, an hour. And we saw... I think we saw Exorcism pop, like, a million times. That's what it felt like. It felt like every 5 seconds I saw Exorcism being popped. That was amazing. That was truly amazing. There was buybacks. I love this game, and everybody's getting Necrobook, and of course it is getting later and later and later, meaning this guy can get more and more and more farm. He's already bought... I really don't agree with this Necrobook, but it does help him with this farm. Really, why would you get the Necrobook, really? You should be getting a Basher, just to help, whatever. But, you know, I don't know how to play Lycanthrope. I don't know how to play any hero. Let's face it. If Necrobook is the way to go, but this game is very unusual. I'm just going to say, everybody getting Necrobook. I wonder if he's going to get Necrobook. Earthshaker. I love Earthshaker. I've never seen him get a Force Staff, but Force Staff is a very intelligent item, especially when you're going against heroes like Lycan carries, like the Lycanthrope. And I've said Lycanthrope like 5 times in the past 2 sentences. We're going to be seeing what else? Just want to check out the farm real quick. The items. Item progression is so important. Medallion of Cards. Not sure if that was needed. Certainly going to help to focus down that, whatchamacallit, Slardar, as well as the Roshan. And there's going to be a mounting for a push. They realize they can't let this game get too late. At the moment, Lycanthrope is doing so much damage, and that's without any farm, really. Let's face it, he hasn't really had the DPS items that you expect from a Lycanthrope. He's been going for Necrobook, and he's already been proving himself to be very, very effective. They need to get a push. They need to start getting something. And even if they were to get this Rex, that's not a guarantee that they will survive. Exorcism is popped, as well as an Epicenter. I believe that was a bit premature. They war baiting. I believe they war baiting out those ultimates as well as those spells. Sand King very out of position. He's going to be taking a lot of damage. Fisher is going to block him off. There's going to be coming in for that. No, he will be. Yes, he will die. Oh, goodness gracious me. But now the Scourge are coming in. They're going to want to take this fight. But Fisher doing such a great job blocking them off. Those Axes are going to push back the creep wave just a little bit more. And I believe that this now is the time for the Sentinel to push. Exorcism is on cooldown. He will be on cooldown for the next 70 seconds. The Sand King is dead. Well, he's just bought back, but he has no epicenter. This could be the time to go in. No, they're not going to go in. Is Django? Have you bought Django? Yes, he has bought Django. On the Beastmaster. Earthshaker going to blink in a huge ultimate. He's going to be doing a lot of damage. Fisher's going to be perfectly placed. No follow-up, no follow-up. He's just going to get out of there just barely. Are they going to be going in? That was an absolutely beautiful ultimate from that Earthshaker. Now is the time to go in. I want to see a push. There's going to be a crush. Sand King's going to be there. He's going to blink back out. The boar is going to be trapped in the woods. Focus fire is going to be going on. There's a glyph has been popped. There's going to be a blink in as well as a crush for 2 heroes. He's going to be hit by the purge. He's going to be so slow. But in the meantime, the Rax is down. And that is exactly, of course, what they needed. Slaughter are going to be trying to get out. Everybody's spell is going to go off. Stun 4 seconds onto that. Lycanthrope. Slaughter taking a lot of damage. He will be going down. Going back to the team fight. Beastmaster going to be trying to do his best to get as much damage. Lycanthrope. He's looking for blood. Is he going to find the Windrunner? No, he won't. He has to go back. Amplified damage is on him, and he's taking a tremendous amount of damage from Necrobook minions. And he's forced to go back to the fountain. Overall, I'd say a victory for the Sentinel side, even though they have lost. What is this ping for? Even though they have lost a very low Beastmaster, and he's going to get hit. Furon spying. Oh, what? This Furon has missed so many tree blocks. No, of course, it would be rude to say that, considering how I've never, ever used Sprout in my life. And the Boots of Travel as well. I've never used Sprout correctly in my life. In the meantime, when did top go down? Apologies. As you can tell, my knowledge of the minimap extends. I never watched the minimap. I'm gonna be honest. It's like my biggest problem in game. That and sucking. But yes, and we're gonna be seeing another team fight. Gonna be going on. Oh crap! I hate this. I'm going to be seeing Earthshaker's going to go down to an ultimate as well as those Necrobook minions. Everybody else should get out alive. There's a stun going in as well as amplified damage. He just has to teleport out unless there's a bash. Is there going to be a bash? There should be a bash. It's perma bash almost at this point. But there's going to be a stun coming in as well as a crush as well as a roar. Oh, and Sand King, very admirable. You tried to save your buddy. But no, just didn't work out at all for you. I really hate it in games where like they watch you die. But yes, there's gonna be a chainmail gonna be picked up. Is this gonna be for an Assault Cuirass? Is that what you need though? Could be. BKB would be admirable since you're taking so many stuns. But Assault Cuirass also I guess is kind of good. Just for that survivability as well as that attack speed. But normally you wouldn't get chainmail first. You want to get Hyperstone first. Would probably be more effective. Maybe. The Lycanthrope player figures he has trouble with survival, I guess, and he's just going to get that bit of extra armor. Considering most of the damage is physical, except for half of it. Yeah, I don't understand why you would get that. There's going to be a crush going to go off, and they're going to be pushing this mid lane, the final lane, in terms of Rax. Yes, there's going to be a Hex. Beastmaster's going to be initiated upon. There's going to be no real team fight yet. Trying not to miss anything at the same time. One eye is on the minimap. Yeah, I'm very susceptible to ganks. If anybody ever plays with me, you'll know this. I'm blind. I'm blind, really. Map awareness is something that happens to other people for me, which is not good if you want to do a commentary. We're going to be seeing really needs more items on this Lycanthrope. It's really difficult to hold out. Even if you have a Furon who's a global pusher, it's incredibly hard to hold out against 2 Raxes. A single Rax maybe. 2 Rax is very difficult. And we're going to be seeing Illuminate, of course, being one of the better pushing items, one of the better pushing skills in the game. Just destroying the creeper. There's going to be a blink in as well as a crush, and he's going to self-disrupt to save his life, but he's really one hit away, and there it is, that one hit. Beastmaster's going to come in with a roar. The Fisher's going to be blocking everybody off. There's going to be a blink in with a huge epicenter, and yes, he will be going down Beastmaster to all that damage. Exorcism is popped, and it is tremendous. Look at that. Imagine if that hit something. That would be good, but unfortunately... the Scourge side, the Sentinel side, look very aware, able to get out in time, but no, Slardar is now taking the full brunt of it, getting hit by every single spirit, but there's a Fissure block preventing that, or just very, very used, very, very defensively. Earthshaker's going to sacrifice his life to save that Slardar, but Windrunner managing to pick off the Furon, but she's going to pay for it herself. Medallion of Courage has been popped onto her. In the meantime, middle has been pushed. The middle tower is down. Slardar looking very low on health. I don't know what's going on. There's going to be a blink off to the side. There's going to be a crush as well as amplified damage as well as numerous hits. Crobulus will be going down. There has to be a buyback. There has to be more buybacks or else they will not survive. No, it is already, I believe, too late. Middle racks almost down. Poison stacks are going to be going off. Are they going to be getting it? The middle tower is in a lot of trouble. There's going to be it. Blade Mail will be the item of choice. Not Assault Cuirass. There's going to be a few more hits coming on, but no, not able to bring it down. Should have killed that Beastmaster before the roll got off. It's going to need to... What the heck is wrong with this? There's going to be a few more hits coming in from that on that Lycanthrope. He's going to be taking a power shot straight to the face, and that is, I believe, the game. Middle tower. The middle tower is already under a tremendous amount of damage. There's going to be a blink in. There's going to be an epicenter. No, just a sandstorm. And yes, very difficult. They're going to lure them into the fire, but into the fountain. But I'm afraid that is very much GG. And Sand King going to take another fall. Yes, GG has been called. And that is the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Apologies for not really knowing what was going on in terms of all those Necrobooks, as well as... yeah, really not watching the minimap. I'm very terrible at this. I will be trying to do better. If you could leave any more feedback, that would be very appreciated, Death Rider. And one of my subscribers, Death Rider, gave me some very good feedback. And if you guys could just give me more, that would be so helpful. I am trying to improve. I'm still quite new at this. So yes, thank you very much.